Senator Risa Ontiveros bared the threats against the family of slain broadcaster Percy Lapid as she called for government protection.
Meanwhile, different government agencies have now in their custody 10 individuals allegedly linked to the killing of Lapid. Mayan Los Baños with the big story.
Ano bang pangalan niyo, sir?
Hindi na kailangan sabihin mo sa kay Roy mabasa.
Opo.
Nanganib ang buhay niya, pati ang buhay ni Mabasa.
This is an excerpt of the audio recording where an anonymous caller is threatening the family of slain journalist Percival Mabasa, also known as Percy Lapid. The Mabasa family recorded the said phone conversation and gave a copy to Senator Risa Ontiveros when she visited the family last Monday. Ontiveros said the family allowed her to make the recording public.
Binigyang diin ng pamilya ang mga death threat kay Roy Mabasa, kapatid ni Percy. Pero bukod dyan, pati ang anak ni Percy na si Mark ay nangangamba na dahil pinangalanan na rin siya ng anonymous caller na ito na walang humpay sa pamimilit at pananakot.
Recall that Roy Mabasa told News 5 that he was able to talk to a person who introduced himself as a believed inmate. He was allegedly asking for money from Mabasa in exchange for information on who was involved in the killing of Lapid. Aside from threats, the anonymous caller also said that suspended Bucor Chief Gerald Bantag was allegedly involved in Lapid's killing.
Involved si General Bantag sa pagkamatay ni Percy Lapid. Isipin mo si Percy bakit namatay? Dahil hindi tayo naniwala. Noong una tinatawagan mo si Percy na mag-iingat ka dahil papatayin ka na. Ayaw niya maniwala.
Senator Ontiveros is set to give the recordings and text messages to the NBI and PNP to trace the source. The senator added that a Senate hearing may also be in order after the authorities conclude their investigation on Lapid's slay. We are still trying to reach Bantag to respond to his alleged involvement in the Percy Lapid case. But in his interview with DZRH, Bantag denied any hand in the killing of veteran broadcaster, saying that there are some people who want him out of Bucor, that is why he's being involved in the Lapid case.
Ito kasing si Miko Clabano na ito na spokesperson ni SOJ at yung tatay niya Chito Clabano ay pumutok ang pangalan na gusto akong palitan kay General Katapak noon pang August, as early as August.
Meanwhile, Justice Secretary Boying Remulla said there are 10 individuals connected to the Percy Lapid case who are now under the custody of different agencies. Authorities are also tracing the other individuals named by Joel Escorial as involved in the Lapid case, including one with alias Orly and siblings Edmond and Israel de Maculangan. Reporting for News 5, Mayan Los Baños, we are One News.
President Bongbong Marcos is unsatisfied with the findings so far on the death of the supposed middleman in the Percy Lapid slay case. Ian Suyu with the details.
6 persons of interest in the Percy Lapid murder case are now under the custody of the Justice Department. Justice Secretary Boying Remulla says they have rounded up most of those allegedly involved in the killing of the veteran broadcast journalist. Among them are self-confessed gunman Joel Escorial, the sibling of the dead middleman June Villamor, and the second middleman Christopher Bacoto. All that's left for them to find out are Escorial's companions, alias Orly, Edmund, and Israel de Maculangan.
Meron po tayong mga information na kung saan lugar sila nagtatago, so yun ay atin pong binabalidate.
Remulla says it is crucial for them to find the 3 remaining persons of interest to identify the mastermind behind Lapid's killing.
So we're waiting for them to surrender. Alam ko sila na lang hinahanap natin. Of course, we're looking at the masterminds. We have to exhaust all possible leads for the masterminds.
But President Bongbong Marcos is not satisfied with the initial report, saying that the middleman behind the Percy Lapid slay case died of natural causes.
I am still not satisfied that it was natural causes. So sabi ko, tignan niyo yun na mabuti, because there are ways to kill a person that do not show up in the medical legal.
Marcos Jr. made the statement after Percy Lapid's brother Roy Mabasa criticized the president for, quote, being too quiet about his brother's death. But the chief executive said he is talking to both DOJ Secretary Remulla and DILG Secretary Benhur Abalos up to 5 times a day to stay updated in the case. For him, the most important thing is to find who gave the order to kill Lapid and why he was murdered. For News 5, Ian Suyu, we are One News.
To give us the latest on the Percy Lapid slay case, we have with us on the line PNP spokesperson Jean Fajardo. Good evening, Colonel Fajardo. Welcome to the big story.
Good evening, Sir Robbie.
Ma'am, umpisahan po natin itong supposed audio threats na hawak ni Senator Ontiveros. How much weight and how much credibility are you giving these tapes?
Yes, Sir Robbie, even prior to the press con of the Senator Risa Ontiveros, the PNP, particularly the Southern Police District, already took cognizance of this recording. In fact, they are constantly coordinating and communicating with Mr. Romy Mabasa, and the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group is now looking into this video recording for possible trace of the owner and account holders of this video recording. And just like what you have said, the PNP is seriously looking at this video recording, but however, we also need to be cautious because there might be some scrupulous persons behind this recording. Their only purpose is to get money from the victim. So we have to be careful also in vetting these numerous death threats and videos being uploaded in different social media platforms.
Threats have surfaced against not just the Lapid family, but also the Mabasa family. What security measures are you doing to ensure their safety, and who is in charge of that, given how complicated this case has been?
Yes, Ma'am Gretchen. Immediately after the incident involving the death of Sir Percy Mabasa, the Southern Police District, under the leadership of General Fajardo, is providing 24/7 security coverage for the family of Sir Percy Mabasa as well as Romy Mabasa, because, like I said, we are taking this incident very seriously, including the possible threats coming from different individuals and even groups, to make sure that the family will remain secure and safe while the case is still being investigated by the PNP.
Ma'am, sinabi po ng Department of Justice they have at least, if I remember correctly, 6 persons of interest already in custody. They're looking for 3 more. Any updates po on these 3 missing persons of interest?
Like I said, the PNP is still undergoing vetting all the information being provided to us, particularly the possible location of the 3 at-large suspects named by the self-confessed gunman. And that is correct. There are at least 3 persons of interest or possible witness that are being secured by the Department of Justice, particularly the personalities mentioned and named by the sister of the middleman, and to make sure that no harm can be taken against them. The PNP, in coordination with NBI and DOJ, is closely coordinating with them to make sure that all possible witness accomplices are secured while the case is being investigated by the 2 agencies.
Colonel, other than these persons of interest having been named by the self-confessed gunman, ano pa po ang common denominator sa kanila?
Well, the common denominator will be the statement given by the self-confessed gunman. He named the 3 at-large personalities, and some revelations were also, additional revelations and information were also provided by the self-confessed gunman. And this information are now the subject of a follow-up investigation by the PNP as well as the NBI to zero in on the possible mastermind behind this the murder of Mr. Percy Lapid.
Right, President Bongbong Marcos has said he is unsatisfied with the current results. Has he given any marching orders, and has he spoken with the PNP?
I'm not privy whether our president has personally spoken to our chief PNP, but our chief PNP already gave assurance that the PNP will not leave any stone unturned in this case, and we make sure that regardless of whoever will be the person behind this, whoever will be the gunman or even the witnesses will point into, we will give our assurance to the public that we will pursue this case, whoever and regardless who will be the individual or mastermind that will be named and possible. Again, we have to look at the evidence. That is more important, but we will proceed where the evidence points us.
All right, maraming salamat po. That was PNP spokesperson Colonel Jean Fajardo.